Okay, guys, we're back with some more of the Khazâd campaign. Just give me a moment to adjust my mic here a little. There we go. Alright, so this campaign has been a little bit slower than previous ones, I feel like. We're on turn 133. We only control 13 regions so far. Though we do have our key opponents pretty much destroyed. The goblins were destroyed a long time ago. The Dunlendings, we haven't had to go to war with them, but Isengard's done the work for us, so they only have just this one region left. And we still have to eliminate these snow orcs to the north, which will be a bit more of a challenge. So, at the moment, things have been looking pretty well since the last stream. We haven't captured any more territory away from Gundabad, per se. But we still hold on to Dane's Halls despite their attempts to take it back, and they've made some pretty strong attempts to try to retake Dane's Halls. So now I just need to get Owen moving from the south to start moving north towards Framsburg. He will need a lot of reinforcements because Gundabad will be pouring in thousands and thousands of orcs into this region. I'm hoping to send him a lot more troops than I have right now. There's not a whole lot I can really send him at the moment. I still got my ring bearer Fallen. He's heading down south towards Imladris. He'll be there in about 3 more turns. Alright, over here, the Dunedain have finally gone to war against Isengard. So it looks like they're making some advances towards Londair. That's good to see. Alright, I wonder if I can take Tharbad from the elves by just buying it from them. I may not do it right now, because I'm pretty sure they're going to want a lot of gold for that region. Okay, so the Dunlendings have lost Dunlardic again. This may be our opportunity to come down and help them. So I'm thinking about sending down these troops to assist. Before I make any move like that, let me just check on Dol Guldur. Alright, and this place surrenders in 5 more turns, so I'm just going to wait out this siege here. I think I'll start off this stream by fighting the snow orcs. Yeah, we should get these guys out of the way before they merge with any of these other guys. Alright, I think I'm going to start by coming over here. Alright, so it doesn't look that bad. I think we can handle this. I'll give this a try. Alright, this is not exactly the high ground I was hoping for. And I know there's going to be reinforcements coming from this side, possibly from behind us, unfortunately. Alright, ballistas I'm going to keep up here. I still don't have any crossbows with these guys, unfortunately. Okay, my Mithril Guard, let's see. Actually, you guys can stay over here. Guard the right for me. I need more of my shock troops on this side. The Mithril Guard will keep you in reserve back here. And then Owen will stay back here. Actually, no, I think I might have Owen lead the legions over here. Deeping Guard. Alright, so not exactly from behind us, so not that bad. Alright, I'm going to swing my cavalry back around over here. Now, we need to try to deal with those catapults as quickly as possible. It'll be a huge issue for us, unfortunately. I think I better spread you guys out a bit more. What the heck are you doing? Why are you facing the wrong way? Yeah, I need you to hit those catapults. Don't worry about the troops. Those catapults are going to cause a lot of damage. I better spread these guys out a bit. I better spread you out a lot more. Alright, who are they aiming for? Who are they aiming for? Son of a bitch. There we go. Alright. One catapult destroyed. Marvelous. Keep it up. Keep it up. I'm going to try to bring you guys back more. Fall back a bit. Fall back a bit. Alright. I love these ballistas. Okay, so now I realize why ballistas are so important. They're great at taking out these huge catapults. Come on, one more good volley. There we go. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Alright, that was convenient for us. That was nice. Now we can bring our archers back. Alright, who's coming from over here? Of course, they've got... Actually, these guys aren't too bad. I'll swing my Aothoid cavalry around here. You only got some spearmen to worry about, but not a big deal. I'm going to bring these guys back around over here. I want to deal with those ballistas quickly. Might bring you guys over here too. I don't want those ballistas getting within firing range. Oh, they're turning towards us. They're turning towards us. My mountain goats are incredibly slow. Alright, looks like they're committing to the attack. Appears to be. I really wish I had catapults. Alright, get out of there, guys. Get out of there. Don't stick around. Get out of there. No, just get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. How many times I gotta tell you that? Get out. Get out, get out, get out. Don't run in the stupid circle. Just, oh god, guys. I just think they want to get themselves killed. Why are you going in that direction? This way. No. No. God, my units are being so glitchy lately. Alright, let's take out those wargs. Alright, I'm gonna start bringing these guys forward. Alright, one more good volley. Come on. Alright, I need you guys over here. Oh shit, no. Damn it. No. Not Owen. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, why did I leave him so exposed? Damn it, that was terrible of me. Lucky fucking charge. You gotta be kidding me. It's not looking good for us, guys. My god, we're losing across this whole line here. What? Broken already? What the hell's going on? You gotta be kidding me. This is bullcrap. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, no way. There's no way this should be happening. Man, I knew losing Owen was bad, but damn. Okay, that battle turned very sour for us very quickly. We should not have left Owen that exposed. Well, that's not a good start to the stream. I may have to hold off that attack. Snow orcs are a lot tougher here than I thought. Wonder if we're just better off attacking like this. I mean, this is embarrassing. They didn't even have a general. We should have every advantage here. Alright. You better try this again. Yeah, this is an even worse map than the last one. All right, we keep going. We keep owning the center this time.
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in courage.
All right, now they're coming on that side. Okay, well that's just annoying attack. Alright, not much longer. Come on, get in range of these guys. Come on. How are these guys in range but not the catapults? That makes no sense to me. Alright, we're in trouble here. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Come on. Hit those catapults again. Come on. There we go. That's one taken down. Oh my god, guys. What are you doing? You're in skirmish mode. Get away. What is the cavalry doing? Why is cavalry being so glitchy this time around? No. No, you're going in the wrong direction. Get out of there. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose all of my Aotheoid. Guys, get out of there. Come on. What is wrong with these guys? Why are they so bad? Guys, get out of there. Get out. Get out, get out, get out.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the car to hell.
Alright, get out of there now. Come on, guys. Just get out of there. Not very hard. Alright, took out all the catapults. That's good. What is wrong with these guys? Why are they not getting the message? Guys, get out. Get out, get out, get out. No, don't fire. Just get out. Go this way. Go this way. Oh my gosh. They're just so bad right now. They're going around us. We got a lot of those halberds, that's the problem. Oh, crap. Get out of there. Get out of there. Wasn't paying attention. Get out, get out, get out. What's wrong with my cavalry? Guys, get out. Please get out. Please get out. There we go. Fire those things. Yeah, this is why crossbows would be incredibly effective right now. We need crossbows, but I'll be happy taking out as many of these halberds as possible. They're the worst ones to deal with. Alright, we're butchering these archers here. They should just run away. Ah, shit, you guys are out. Yeah, get out of there, guys. Run away, run away. Come on, guys, run away. Don't stick around. I'm gonna lose all my war goats over here, aren't I? Can't do anything about those damn archers, unfortunately. Alright, good shot, good shot.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Alright, let's reform over here. Let's put pressure on their left.
battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, these Black Shield Warg Riders are killing us. Dang, they're sending in everyone else. Better get my cavalry out of there. Yeah, our casualties are going to be heavy, unfortunately.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, I've got no other cavalry to really work with. Exhausted my cavalry just trying to take out that siege equipment. Alright, I better move these guys around. We gotta try to break in on their left over here. Gotta do something. Gonna take out those archers there. Where are my goats? Guys, get out of there. Why are they not following directions? Get out of there, guys. Oh, I told you that like 30 times. Oh, these guys are back again. Alright, some of the troops are running. That's good. Alright, give them room to run away. Alright, war goats, I need you to come back. I know you're very tired, but I need your capacity for shock value. Damn it. I still got those damn wargs over there. I still got more of these damn halberds? Jesus, they just had a shit ton of them, huh? Oh my gosh, darn it. How many of these damn halberds did they have?
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, we're easily going to be looking at 30% losses here. Easily. Alright, what's going on over here? Are we killing these guys?
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field. Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well, so we can watch his...
Alright, finally. Okay, war goats, come in. Let's capitalize on this. We've got their right completely falling apart. Now we just got to get these guys running. Our left is in more trouble, unfortunately. Hopefully not for much longer. These stubborn jackals over here won't run away.
The enemy army flees the field. After them, cut the cowards down.
God damn it, these guys keep regrouping. Give up already, guys. Come on. Of course, we still gotta deal with these damn archers over here. Where's my cavalry? Alright, I need you guys over here. We're letting way too many of these guys get away. This is not the crushing victory that we need. If anything, this is just a setback for them if they get away with this many troops. Yeah, these guys are being particularly stubborn. Normally when a general is dead, they all just run for the hills, but unfortunately, they keep regrouping and coming back.
Look how our cowardly foe runs.
Okay, there we go. Now they're officially all running. My dwarves are way too slow to catch up. Even having war goats is not all that great when it comes to chasing down the enemy. They're still incredibly slow, that and they're extremely tired. And I've lost like 90% of my cavalry this battle, unfortunately. Alright, come on, horsemen. I need you to chase these guys down. God, this is bad. At least 25% of their army is getting away. That's easily hundreds and hundreds of these guys running away to fight another day. I mean, maybe this would have meant something if we killed an actual general, but... God, that's a huge portion of their army running away. Yeah, they're not going to make it. They're not going to get a single guy. Times like this, I really wish we could recruit elven cavalry. It's the one thing I wish we could get the most. Honestly, I would trade the war goats for elven cavalry. Even just low tier elven scouts. They're so much faster and they have much better stamina than the goats. They got away with nearly 1,000 troops. Yeah, that is not the crushing victory I needed. It's not a wipeout. That means those 900 orcs we're going to have to fight another day. Which really sucks. Yep, and we're going to have to go back. We'll have to go back really quick. Probably should just fall back at this position here. We'll just keep this bridge guarded for now. I'll try to get some more troops sent over there. I'm definitely going to get these guys catapults now. Because I'm getting kind of tired of not having better siege equipment for these guys. Alright, and I know we're taking a bit of a gamble here, but I am going to send... What is he, Loney? Yeah, I'm going to send him over here to help deal with Isengard. I don't want Isengard being a threat over here. Okay, we'll let this turn end. Yeah, the Snow Orcs are dragging this campaign quite a bit. It's going to take a long time to bring them down, and honestly, things can get faster if I can just be done with Dol Guldur. If I can retake Amanlank, then I can send a lot more troops northwards to help deal with the snow orcs. But that siege is dragging out a long time, so it's costing us a lot of turns, unfortunately. And wow, Isengard just has 3 times as many troops here now. Why did the Dunlendings just completely abandon this? Like, seriously. If I attack these guys, the Dunlendings won't be close enough to help us out, unfortunately. And there's no way I'm going to take on all these guys by myself. That's like way too much. I think we're just going to have to fall back and just make sure Tharbad is defended. Because if we lose Tharbad to Isengard, that won't be good. Alright, and the Dunedain have taken this region, so let's just see if they can make some more progress down here. Because then the Uruk-hai will be forced to send troops back southwards, which may give us an opportunity to retake Dunlardic. Get another catapult going, because why not? Can't do a whole lot with Loni's army. Not at the moment. Alright, let's take a look at the construction. Archery range is done in Hollows of Owen. So we'll retrain these guys, get some more of you going. Actually, let's make sure you're going. Yep, let's get you closer to Imladris. Of course, we don't have military access. Alright, let's go ahead and get some of you guys sent back home. Because you took some casualties, but that's okay. It's really not that bad. Alright, I'm going to send you guys back. Same with you guys. The cavalry is pretty well beat up, so I might send you back, see if I can get you retrained here. Technically I can, but just not right now. Alright, you can take 5 more units. Wouldn't hurt to have some more archers. We'll keep the war goats. And the catapults will be useful. Though the Deeping Guard, we may have too many of them. I might send some of them back because it is a bit much. Okay, so the real question is, where do we go now? It looks like the Snow Orcs might be mounting another attack on Dane's Halls again. At least I can retrain some of these troops here. That's the good news. Can I get crossbows here? No, I can't. Still building that archery range. And then after that, we'll get the army barracks. Okay, we need to get you guys merged. Same with you guys. Might as well keep the cell swords. I think I'll put you guys... Oh, I can't merge you with anybody else. Okay, they'll just go together then. I thought I had another one of these guardians. I guess I don't. Yeah, they look very similar to the Reclaimers. Alright, at the very least, though, let's get you guys sent back. Get you guys retrained. And keep the merchant cavalry down here. And you just need to sit in there. Raise the taxes. Got the mining complex coming up in 4 turns. That should be helpful. Alright, just keep an eye on Agmar's movements up here. Okay, and where's my spy? Yeah, let's have you start heading back this way. Keep an eye on the Urukai's movements. I've already checked on this, haven't I? I might as well send some of you guys back for retraining. There's no point in keeping you all here.
Onward. We've marched our limit.
I'm going to send you guys down to the front.
Aye, Lord.
Yeah, you three especially. So, let's get you moving down. Do I want to do that? I mean, we really need troops up in the north. Because Loney's army, let me see here. Yeah, he's got a lot of really good troops, but not enough elite troops, unfortunately.
Aye, sire.
I would at least like to give Loney the Sons of the Fallen. Does he have a catapult? Yeah, he's got a catapult. But I'll give him Sons of the Fallen and the Khazad Guardians to start off with. I think that's good. We'll send you to the front. And then we'll send all of you guys up north to where Owen is. Because Owen definitely needs your help. And I'm going to send you guys back up north. Yeah, because you're costing us a lot of money. Go back down here. Keep an eye on Mordor. Doesn't look too bad down here. And now that the Valesmen are here, they might be able to help against Mordor as well. But my main concern, let me see. Yeah, I don't think I really need that spy to go north just yet. I want you to keep an eye on Dol Guldur. Yeah, because I know they got one more region down here to contend with. So if I choose to attack now, I get... nope. It's not that much better. And again, I don't want to deal with excessive casualties. If you're going to have these guys come in and help, that would be like next to nothing for casualties. But that's okay. We'll hold off. Alright, so keep it moving. There's not much I can really do against the Snow Orcs. I feel like this is probably the muckiest war I've had to deal with, because the Snow Orcs just have so many troops to contend with. I didn't think their numbers would be this bad, but it is what it is. Dealing with very hard AI, so I should know better. Alright. Probably not going to do anything. Yep. What we need is some sort of... We need like a breakout battle. Some way to break their line of defense so we can capture more territory. Yeah, and they're coming back up towards Mount Graham again.
Noble one, we have something for you. I accept. Very well.
Okay, get a little bit of gold from that. That's nice. What? Where'd all the gold go? What on earth happened? Where did all of our gold go? I thought our projections were going to be a little bit higher than that. Alright, let's do a large pig farm here so we can get growth back online. Dunlendings and Isengard are at war again. Okay, that might be the reason why. Actually, all of this is just retraining. Only one guy is a brand new unit, so what on earth happened to our income? Yeah, I'm so confused what happened here. I mean, corruption's really bad, apparently. So maybe that's the problem?
Where's the fight? Very well. Aye. Move out.
Alright, we need to get you guys back in this garrison. That'll help put us back in the green again. It's probably because we have all these troops that we're paying upkeep for. So Khazâd's elite units are bleeding us dry on income, unfortunately. We really got to focus on the economy again. What we need is to conquer more territory.
My king.
Yes, my king. On my way.
Have a taste of my blade. I'm gonna stick you. Honor, my lord. Aye, lord. My king. Aye.
Alright, we've already got a catapult here.
Aye.
We definitely need crossbows. I'm going to give you guys crossbows, and you're going to move forward then.
Join our forces. Marching now. Aye.
I think we've got too many troops here.
Aye, sire.
We should try to put some of you into this fort to save on money. That might help a little bit. Problem is, we have so many troops, but we're only just able to cover the upkeep expenses, which is a huge problem. So it's getting more and more expensive trying to pay for the troops on the field.
Aye, sire.
I'll have to contend with these guys now. And then over here... Oh, at least the High Elves are sending some troops. You should send a big fat army over here. That would put me at ease.
Aye. Aye, lord. Aye, sire.
Alright, keep you guys moving this way.
My king.
Yes, my king.
Okay, so I need to keep a careful eye on these guys over here. In fact, probably the best thing to do would be to send these troops in this direction to help defend Baruk, because Isengard is going to absolutely chew them apart. And the Dunedain look like they're coming in full throttle down here. That's wonderful. They need to keep Isengard completely preoccupied, maybe even make some gains against them. Real question is just how far can they really get? Yeah, the Dunedain just have thousands and thousands of troops pouring in here. Let's hope they can make some really good progress. I'm hoping they can start taking Elk Food next, or maybe even Barad Vin up in the north. Gondor somehow is still holding out, though the Haranjum look like they're pretty keen on wiping them out completely.
Why are you addressing me?
Isengard and Mordor, it still seems to be a bit of a gridlock over here, deadlock. There's no clear sign of victory for either side. Rohan's still holding out in the Foldburg and the Hornburg, though desperately. I think Dorwinion is already at war with Mordor. Seems pretty obvious. Can't remember. Yep, they're at war with Dorwinion now, but not Erebor. And yeah, they should just wipe these guys out, hopefully soon. That way the Easterlings are completely done for. But let's just hope Dorwinion can do well against them. They'll need Dale's help for sure, so once Dale takes Dantalad, they can put a lot more pressure on Mordor right at their front gates. Okay, and then up here, Agmar still controls Karn Dûm. Let's just hope they don't rebound and take back more territory. What I should do is get Balin out of here, so we can get rid of these guys quickly.
Aye, lord.
fact, I might just have these guys fight them without Balin's help. We might be able to promote someone here.
Crossing in the enemy. Glory to the king.
Okay, it would be foolish to try to attack them here. They're going to have the high ground now, unfortunately.
My king.
Okay, you'll just stick there for now. At least the fairground is done in 1 more turn. Great market in 7 more turns. This is done in 3 more turns. Not bad. But I think this is where corruption's hitting us hard, right? It's still pretty bad here, but corruption is insanely high, so I'm trying to figure out where exactly it's coming from. There's none here to speak of. Yeah, none there either. So where is all this corruption coming from? Maybe it's like one of these other regions. Across the mountains? No. Could be... Nope, not even West Khazâd. I doubt even this side. Nope, no corruption here either. So where on earth are we getting 14,000 in corruption? Nope. It's got to be one of the northern regions we took, right? I mean, I've already checked. Oh, wait. It could be Danes Halls. 538. Corruption and other. 14,423. Yeah, something's not right about this math. It's weird.
My king. Aye. Aye, sire. Honor, my lord. Aye, lord.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the bandits. We don't need you anymore.
Aye.
And this is done in 2 more turns, so that's good. Alright, go ahead and end that turn. But I can't wait for the siege of Dolgador to be done with. It might allow me to finally send some more troops back up north. Plus, it'll help with our income situation. Alright, so they repelled that attack, but definitely at a loss. They lost a lot of troops winning that battle. Oof. I'll send them whatever I can. They're meant to be an enemy, but I really need them to hold on to Beirig, because if Isengard takes it, that is going to put a lot of stress on my finances. I'll have to abandon Tharbad altogether and just try to push to reclaim Beirig and Dunlardig, which will take a huge amount of troops and resources that right now I'm very stretched for. Looks like the High Elves are coming to our help, like, thank God. Look at that, big full stack army. If I can get their help in at least a couple of battles, I'll be very, very grateful. Okay, so send you back over here. Yeah, I keep you there for now. War declared, High Elves and Mordor. That's kind of unusual. I guess they just decided to declare war formally. I don't know, it's just... I don't think Mordor is anywhere near their territory. Alright, actually, you know what would be smart? Let's go ahead and put...
At your service.
Let me see. I'm going to send my spy back over this way.
On my way.
I'm going to put this huge army all in here.
Glory and honor.
And that should save us some money, right? It should anyways.
Aye.
I'm going to send you guys down this way.
Move out.
Help out our friends.
No further today.
Okay, we definitely need to pause on recruitment because we're not bringing in a whole ton of money right now to justify building a new army. I think I'll build... This mining complex could be helpful. Great Miners Hall. Again, corruption not an issue here. Alright, I'll do that. Ostin Ethel. Might do... Yeah, let's just do archery range. I gotta find a way to cut back on upkeep. This is costing us a fortune. Absolute fortune. Mining complex would be great to have here. Yeah, I'll do that as well.
Your attention is an honor, noble ally.
Aye, Lord.
I'm gonna stick you.
Okay, so I think there's an opportunity for us to kind of wipe these guys out separately instead of together. So I'm going to send Balin over this way to deal with these guys, and then turn around and hit these guys over here.
My king. Aye, my liege.
Yeah, if we can wipe these two guys out quickly and without taking too many losses, he's got backup over here to help him out. I can get plenty of troops out of here, too. And we need to get you... Oh, it's hard to say. What should we do here? Let's do Great Roads then. It's expensive, but we know we need the infrastructure.
I would fight for your people.
Aye, sire.
Alright, so. Let me do this first. I'm going to save this, because I definitely want the elves to help me out over here. So... If I keep these guys back, send in the cavalry, and my catapults.
Closing in the enemy.
Now they run away anyways. Buggers. Buggers, you ran away, cowards.
Aye. Aye, sire. My king. Aye. My king. Move out. Aye, sire. Onward. Combining the armies, sire.
Alright, at least we're slowly getting Balin's forces back up to full strength. It's gonna take some time, of course.
Aye, sire.
Alright, and what about Dolgador down here? Any closer to finally taking this thing? 2 more turns, okay. 2 more turns and it's finally ours. I mean, I could just take this now, right? I mean, it's so ridiculous how these guys get like 900 more orcs, more than that, to defend Dolgador. Next to the handful of orcs they have left. Yeah, I'm just going to wait the remaining 2 turns. I'm not going to lose a precious number of soldiers to that fight. Alright, how much upkeep, how much free upkeep are we getting here? Because I could probably move you guys to this fort. 3 from the slave hall. That should have been converted by now. I don't know why that's still a slave hall. Yeah, so it must be just that one building that's offering us free upkeep. So
My king.
let's put, let's see, who's most expensive? You guys are actually the more expensive ones. Let's put you over in this fort then, shall we?
Aye, sire.
I'm going to get you guys moving up north, because I know we need you a lot more up north.
That'll do 'em today.
You guys will stick around down here. Oh, we got spare generals, yeah. Let's send Think about this one here. Let's send one of you to Dol Guldur. I'm trying to figure out who's going to make the better governor. Actually, he makes a better commander, and let me see here. Has he already fought in some battles? Possibly.
Honor, my lord.
Yeah, I think I'll send you to Dol Guldur instead.
Making camp here.
There we go.
Aye, noble sire. Setting a vigilant watch here.
Alright, we're just going to hold on to this fort here. If Isengard wants to attack us, fine, so be it. I got a huge dwarven army here. Good luck.
Yes, my king.
Aye.
In fact, I'm going to get rid of some of these miners here. I really don't need these guys. Let's just delete you altogether. Let's see. Don't really...
Aye, king.
Actually, I was supposed to send you guys back to get retrained, right? Yeah. Let's get you guys retrained.
Aye, sire.
Put you three in here.
Onward.
And then we'll have you guys trade places. There we go. That helps out. Alright, once you guys are retrained, you're going north. Oh, dang. Agmar looks like it's going to try to take it back. That's annoying as heck.
I respect you, my enemy.
Why do the dwarves of Erdeluin stop attacking?
Idea of service?
I mean, I understand why the Dunedain are no longer attacking, but come on, Erdeluin. You could have wiped them out 10 turns ago. So now I gotta deal with this mess. Yep, they are definitely bringing the heat on.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Aye, sire.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys moving too, because I need a lot more of these crossbows. I know we don't have enough.
King.
Alright, we'll save it like so. And we'll go ahead and get into position and start taking you guys out.
Leading the men with honor, sire.
I probably should have just taken these guys out first. Let me try that. I should have taken a larger army out first. Because I thought those guys were going to stand and fight. Nope, they're going to retreat.
Honor, my lord.
Okay, so how do we do this?
We march to glory. We march to
Alright, these guys should be relatively easy to deal with. Plus, we can kill off 2 of their generals. They already look like they're pretty short on commanders, so if we kill these 2 guys off, then that'll be quite a boost for us. Alright, so got my dwarven catapults, got my ballistas, finally got my damn crossbows in place. Okay. Guys in range yet? Can't seem to get comfortable in this chair. Might be time for me to replace this. Yeah, why are my catapults being so glitchy lately? Come on, guys, get this moving. There we go, there we go. Alright, use your grape shot now. Alright, fire away. There we go, okay. Good barrage, good barrage. Time to skewer some orcs. Alright, I need you guys to take out that cavalry. Alright, aim for those black shield now. Let's get 2 good rounds into them at least. Alright, I need you guys to fall back. Get going now. Alright, good job, guys. Good job. Keep it up.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Nope, I told you guys, just dang it. Misinterpreted that. Alright, get back, catapults, get back. You guys are doing okay. Keep it up, keep it up. Alright, let's devastate these wargs here. Where is Owen? Yep, keep it up. You're doing good. Alright. Deeping Guard is doing pretty darn well against the cavalry. Yeah, I gotta get these guys out of range of those archers. They're gonna try to kill off all my crew. Still got a shit ton of those archers left. Alright, let's have you back up. Come on, throw those hammers. Come on, Owen. Shit, I think they're eyeing my crew over here. Alright, that was a devastating charge. Alright, might need to fall back. Stubborn wargs. Where is Owen? Alright, I need you to start moving over here. Help out. Push on their right. Just one warg left, and this guy is still determined.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Come on, guys. Fire. There we go. Okay, you got him. Good work, boys. Good work. Yeah, these guys are being particularly stubborn. I don't know why the morale is so strong. They don't have a general leading them. Or do they? Maybe they do. Yeah, the mountain guards, those are generals, right? Alright, what's with the slow motion? Come on, guys. Yeah, these guys are just not routing at all. They're not wavering at all. They're still fighting on.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the cart to hell.
Okay, so we killed one general, right? Yep. Okay, so that's why they're fighting on so long, because they've got two generals leading them. God, I wish these guys would give up already. We're just not killing the generals off fast enough. Jesus, what is taking so long to killing these guys? There's only 4 of them. 2 of them now. Okay. Finally. Okay. Form up over here. Let's finally kill this general. Alright, you guys need to wrap around over here.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack. Be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
Alright, it's not too bad. Okay, so question is, should we move on? Oh, somehow one guy got away. You gotta be joking me. Well, if I take Framsburg now, I could always give it to another faction. That's a possibility. A faction that the Snow Orcs would be too terrified to go to war with. Oh yeah, they're already at war with the Dunedain, that's right. Darn. So is there anyone else I could give it to? Can't give it to Ered Luin. I mean, who is Gundabad not at war with, honestly? That's a good question. Let's see. War with the Dunedain, with us, with Erebor, with Ered Luin, with the Elves, with the Anduin Vale. I don't have a diplomat near the High Elves, unfortunately. That's a bummer.
Awaiting your command. We can be of service. Awaiting your command.
Alright, let's have you head back up north then, like we originally planned.
Be of service. My king.
I don't know how I feel about taking Framsburg just yet. I mean, I know it's open for the taking, but I don't want these guys combining forces and then launching another attack on Framsburg as soon as we take it.
Have a taste of my blade.
Aye, sire. My
Biggest problem is I have no one that I can give it to just yet. Maybe the wiser decision would be to come over here and wipe these guys out first. That way we can meet up with our reinforcements, renew our attack, and then take Franzburg properly. That's a possibility.
Your attention is an honor, noble. Aye, sire.
Alright, there's no one else I can retrain here for now. Okay, so I think it makes more sense to send this army over here. Perfect, so we can put them in a pretty awkward spot. Okay, not looking too bad. Alright, that should be good to work with. One more big battle, and then we can finally merge with some reinforcements. Next turn, we can renew our attack on Franzburg. Alright, aim for the halberds. We need to take out those ballistas as quickly as we can. Actually, take out those ballistas first. I'm gonna have you guys fall back. Alright. Put that grape shot to full use. Oh, they're aiming for the catapult. Oh no, they're aiming for Owen. Bastards. It's okay, his bodyguard recovers, so I'm not too worried about that. Let him hit him.
very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Alright. Let's hit this guy with grape shot. Ah, dang it.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Oh shit. I'm hitting my own war ghost with my grape shot. Damn it.
general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Alright, where is the general?
enemy general. Guard him well, so we can watch us defeat the rest of his army. The enemy army flees the field. After them, cut the cowards down.
Alright, don't let these Hellbirds get away.
Be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
Alright, so we lost 191 dwarves. Not bad. So that is roughly 3,000 orcs killed off, at the cost of less than 500 dwarves. It's not bad at all. Alright, let's go ahead and merge some of these guys together. I'm going to send some of you back for retraining. Yeah, I need to send you guys back for sure. The catapult is still good. I need to get some of you guys moving, so I'll give you the crossbows for sure. And we'll give you some more of these guys. Yeah, just merge together, get some more crossbows. I think I'll send you guys over as well, why not? Need as many good troops as we can get our hands on. Once we can get some reinforcements for Owen, he can start marching north and take Framsburg. This place still has 2 turns left before it finally surrenders. Aggravating as that is, and I know I'm going to be dealing with Mount Graham being under siege. There's no doubt about that. Alright, and they're sending back a crap load of troops. So now that's making Rakeberg vulnerable. Maybe not so much. But we gotta keep pushing for Framsburg. Alright, if the dwarves can help deal with these guys, that'd be wonderful. Their numbers dwindled a bit, so they're not going to be as strong to attack Mount Graham this turn. Let's just hope Ered Luin can keep them at bay. Mithril mines rebuilt. Mithril has long been the key to the halls of Khazâd. This precious metal is rare and strong, and is once more ours to mine. With the equipment and network in operation, we can now mine the ore throughout the depths. Hopefully we don't attract another Belra again. This news will likely attract dwarven miners from the 3 kingdoms of the dwarves to our reclaimed halls. Very nice, okay. Alright, so that has led to a huge boost to the economy. I'm very happy about that. Might be time to send some of these guys back for retraining. Start off with these guys in particular. I'll send you guys back right away. You'll get some crossbows. So now you got 2 units of crossbows and our dwarven travelers. Give you some more of these guys too. Alright, we need to start marching forward. Because Framsburg is not going to be as easy to take this time. Problem is, Gundabad just has way too many troops they're sending down here. It makes me wonder when the numbers will start thinning out a bit so I can have a chance to take some territory. The real problem is, if we have to rely on Owen alone to make progress, he's just too outnumbered, unfortunately. we need a second army to join him. And I just can't justify... Well, actually, with the Mithril Mines, I might be able to, because now I've got a lot more money coming in. Okay, so East Khazad can focus on something else. Let's get another general on the field. We'll build an armorer here, for sure. Get some more of these guys. Alright, and you're going to head over towards Dol Guldur, because as soon as you get there, I want you to take over as governor. That way, I can send Dor out. Actually, I don't think I care. Either one of you can be a governor. Yeah, he's not that great of a commander. But at least I can start sending... Well, I can't, because this is going to trigger a doom stack from Dol Guldur. So I have to wait until that's been destroyed. Yeah, I could use a governor here.
My king.
That's a good question. Who should I send back? Okay, my spy, come back over here. Keep an eye on Isengard. I'll need to keep my troops over here to ensure that my Dunlending allies do not fall apart.
Aye, Lord.
I think I'll even send down some more troops this way too to help out. Send a catapult, some pikes.
My king. Aye, Lord.
Yeah, at least these guys would be helpful, so I'll send you guys over too.
Forward.
Okay, and the Dunedain are already besieging Elkfood. That is great news. How about Barad Vin up here? I mean, if they can take Barad Vin, then I'll help them take Bale. I'll be very happy to help them take Bale.
Aye, my liege.
Alright, well there's definitely... Let me see here. I can try to march to Franzburg now. But I think at best, I'm just going to hold this bridge over here.
In your needs. My king.
And I'll send over some more shock troops to help you out.
My king. Aye. My
Let's get you on your way back to Methelburg. At least I can start getting some more troops recruiting from here. I don't think I need another ballista, honestly. I can get you guys moving, so let's get you guys merged up. There we go.
Binding the armies, sire. Aye, sire.
I can get you guys moving too with the archers. Not bad. And I'm going to go ahead and relinquish my reserves here. I know it's going to cost me some upkeep, but these guys will be very helpful.
Aye, sire. Aye, noble sire.
That way, Owen can rely on a steady supply of troops. Keep the war effort moving. Alright, come back over here. Make sure Mordor's not trying to hit Limp here again. That would be super annoying. Alright, let me check on Mount Graham. Almost done with a mining complex. That's good. And we'll go ahead and increase taxes here. There we go. Still got some troops here to rely on. Actually, you know what? I might send you back to Mount Graham, because we may need the extra troops.
We march no further today. Aye, sire.
Have a taste of my blade. I'm gonna stick you.
Onward.
Alright, and the elves look like they're heading back. If the elves can take back Tarfaline, that would be wonderful, but I don't know how likely that's going to happen. But I am going to send you guys up north, and then I'm going to end this turn so I can finally take Dol Guldur. That would be marvelous. I would love to take that. Okay, so I'm not going to help with that. I don't really need to help with that. Almost no need to. Finally, okay.
Well done, men.
Get some money in the bank. Here we go. Alright, so with Amanlonk liberated, we can finally get some more troops moving up north again, because the south is not as much of a concern with the remnants of Dol Guldur and Mordor. The Lorien elves seem to be doing a decent job of keeping them at bay. But the problem is with the Snow Orcs. Despite how many battles I fight, they just keep replacing their losses within a matter of a turn or two. So it's getting harder and harder to try to keep up this war effort when I feel like every battle we're fighting isn't really accomplishing anything. We need to take territory again. Alright, so we have more than 10,000. Okay, so now we need to make a choice if we're going to destroy the ring, take it to Mount Doom, or keep it. Alright, so we gotta take it to Mount Doom, but I think our King's Purse... Yep, we get a bit of a boost to our King's Purse, that's nice. Mining complex is complete, so that's already helping out with the income. Lovely. I'm gonna have you guys build a guard barracks, so we can get some real troops coming from there.
Aye, Lord. Aye. Forward. Aye.
Alright, you guys stay here, get retrained. Eventually.
My king. Aye. My king.
Oh, I don't know what to do with these guys just yet.
King.
The war goats I'm gonna have to send back because we've lost too many of them now. Trying to get some more up north, but they're gonna take some time to get there. I get you guys moving a lot faster. Now these guys should be helpful. The Mithril Guard I know is already super reliable. Khazad Guardians will be helpful, plus the Reclaimers. Got some more reinforcements coming up as well. Alright, I need to get some more troops retrained up here.
My king.
At your service.
Have a taste of my blade.
Okay, so Dol Guldur taken. Let's go ahead and get a diplomat going here. And we'll get a brewery going here to help convert culture. In fact, what we should do...
Yes, my king.
I might get you back here. Actually, no, let me send you over here. Get you going. You sit in there, save us some money. Alright, so that is a huge Uruk-hai army. Okay. Alright guys, well that's enough of Khazad for tonight. Now I will be playing more of this over 4th of July weekend, so be on the lookout. I'll be returning, let me see here. I'll be able to play a little bit midday on Friday is what I'm thinking. So, not sure if you guys could be watching any streams, but be on the lookout because I'll definitely be doing some 4th of July streaming around early to mid-afternoon. And then I'll be back at it again for Saturday. I do have to work a little bit on Saturday, but hopefully I can get out on time to kind of reach the early to mid-afternoon crowd as well. But do expect some more from me coming up this weekend, so hope to have you guys there. Thanks for watching as usual.